Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh mate, this is good because I saw the comment that said Novia actually did a desert rose because I think I thought it was the beginning of something or Judy when Judica and Novia did like that cover of that song, Judica song. But this is actually she covered it in Indonesian Idol. I hope this makes it out. This is Sting's song with Cheb Mami.
Yeah.
We're big fans of Cheb Mami actually.
We love his music. He's so fun.
It's very interesting on her voice and her take on this.
This is gonna be mad. I actually feel like this is gonna be really, really good.
Let's give it a go.
Given this little snippet that we saw when she sang Judy.
Given the emphasis on the request.
Yeah.
It's like Disney. You're watching Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. She was also very young as well here.
I love it.
Oh my god! My god, her dress.
That's big performers, eh?
She looks freaking hauntingly beautiful. She was also like 18 years old. 18, 19 years old when this happened.
Did we not find out how old she was? Now she's like 20, what, 21?
21, something
She's a bit
like
younger
that.
than me,
Yeah. So yeah, I think the comment that recommended this video specifically said that she was like at the tender age of 19. Tender age. Well, that is very young to be sounding that beautifully mature and
no,
you know.
She's 19 right now.
Ah.
So she must have been 18.
17 then.
Holy shit.
This was 2 years ago.
Can you be underage and perform?
Yeah.
All right, she was 17.
She was 17 years old.
Yeah, she's fucking no. She hasn't even hit her 20s yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's a full shown performance, eh?
Here it comes. Oh my god! That's so cool.
So the interesting bit is that when we watched her, right, with Judica, was she was doing this genre from Indonesia called dangdut, right? Which is sort of this mix, as I said before, of Arabic and Indian, and he sort of merged into this in Indonesia. So these sort of melismas perhaps are not so foreign, right, to some Indonesian singers. This is very old school from what I'm reading. Dangdut, sort of the genre, and perhaps, not very popular anymore. But I think if you're a music head, it's like, why would you leave that behind? If if it is getting left behind, sort of become more traditional. So perhaps this is why she's a bit more sort of what would you call it, familiarized with this sort of vocal tendencies and doesn't seem to be as a foreign concept as it would be to someone like you or someone like me or maybe other another singer who wouldn't be exposed to this.
Has never been exposed to this type of
so
song
it
before.
certainly is, and I think because they choose their songs in the show as well, like you can sort of decide what to do.
Of course. So you play to your strengths.
Yeah, and that is such a mind fuckery of a song.
It is, and not only given the fact that it's a duet and she's singing it only by that fact alone, that's already a challenge itself. So having to sing two parts that are so antagonically different and make him really cohesive in a single person performance is rather impressive. Take away the difference in genres, take away everything else that we know is staple in this performance, and you have a really concrete performer itself, and it is mesmerizing, and she's haunting, and she owns the stage. There is a sense of maturity and rooted, grounded feel to her singing. She's really comfortable with her technique, so she really magnifies. Yeah, she really magnifies that on stage. Is absolutely stunning.
Put that little break back.
Absolutely.
There.
And it's her own version of it as well. It's freaking nuts. Yeah, that right there, that's my vote. Have it. Have my support.
Interesting take, right? Because it evolved then. It
goes back to that pop sound, and it goes away from everything that you were hearing in the. You know what? I just thought of a great collaboration with her would
Rosalia.
India Martinez. India Martinez from Spain. Her flamenco singing is absolutely stunning. I think their vocal similarities would work so well together.
I think Rosalia, La Llorona Rosalia, that version of Rosalia, would do amazing with a lot of Indonesian artists. And I think actually now you mention it,
I think
La India Martinez.
Yeah, La India Martinez
would be an unbelievable. Like with someone like Novia.
It's because their vocal textures are very similar, especially when they're doing the melismas, the
erratic
melismas.
The influences are present, right?
I feel like they would have an amazing back and forth, like what are they called? A call and response section, fantastic, and like melismas and flamenco stuff. Oh!
I wonder if there's anyone in Indonesia, singers, that have dared to sort of sing like
flamenco stuff.
I mean, not dead, but because I know sometimes it's a bit scary for singers to do like a foreign language, but it's like, did they ever do Spanish and flamenco? Because I think, like for example, if you look at like the Philippines, for example, I think they can just virtually are fluent in Spanish. They just don't know it.
A lot of people do though. A lot of people are conscious.
They just don't know they're fluent. They don't have the belief. But all you need is belief, and then you can do it. If you're from the Philippines, if you're from anywhere else, I think you're pretty much just gonna have to go the normal way, learn it, and get hit a few times, by life and embarrassing moments.
Oh my God.
Just the normal way you learn a language. But in Indonesia, I feel that they could sing flamenco.
Yeah, they could.
Really good high quality flamenco.
I would think so too. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a band
or something. Or maybe a collaboration that has happened. Let us know, because I'm very interested in that. We have dived, and it's actually one of our favorite industries too, especially ballet's industry take.
It's because it's so vocally captivating, and it's
preference,
so.
I mean.
Yeah, it's. I'm still yet to wrap my head around the influences and takes in Indonesia, because it's such a melting pot of different influences and different textures, and it's so vast in colors and textures, and they're very forward.
So maybe let us know that,
yeah, it would be really cool. I mean, this is amazing. I love this.
And collab.
Also, it's nice because the judges, I just saw it. The judges are getting the mix, the post prod mix that in their ears, so they're not getting the raw sound of the stage. They're getting what the people are getting at home.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's nice.
Where are the backing vocalists?
I have no idea. I don't know where the band is either. Because I think there's an actual band. Props to those dancers though, because it's such a difficult song to make work.
What the fuck? Bit extra, that
was fantastic.
Support.
Support. What the hell was that? That was nuts. Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
So I follow as Hail the Queen.
The usage of the Arabic influences with the total and complete fusion of that pop, super high quality bells that came in so clean. How she provided the riffs and runs like very well thought throughout the sections of the songs. Nothing was oversung, but there was an absolute vocal display. It is such a tastefully done performance, especially given such a hard piece itself. I mean,
it is a hard piece, to be honest.
Wow.
I think it's even a hard piece for the backing vocalist.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a horrendous piece for the backing vocalist. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's such an individualistic song. Like not many people can even sing that song, and backing vocalists are asked to do these sort of bizarre harmonies and second voices and thirds, and it's like oh, just let it do a thing.
But
that
was an actual that was an actual band though. I feel like that's actual people playing.
Yeah, like the backing vocalist.
Like an actual band, yeah.
Well, there's definitely a line of vocalists there, and there's a band.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
I wonder where, yeah.
But that's live. Well, at least it sounds like that, and those voices sounded human because they missed every now and then. Mm-hmm.
It's a difficult song.
It's a horrendous song.
Actually,
she did unbelievable. I think, matter of fact, she's probably performed one of the best covers live of that I've seen.
I think so too. Hats off. I agree.
Not many people even dared to cover that song.
Well, just given the fact not only
live,
because it's Sting, but it's because he has Cheb Mami in it, and his part is so iconic in the song. You can't just avoid it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, fantastic.
Because the song is so unique. So then it's like, how the hell can I copy him and then I'm an emulator? Yeah.
I'm an emulator.
Not an innovator. You're an imitator. Anyways, but let us know perhaps what you thought about it when you first saw it, or if you haven't seen it, how would you think about it now? And also, what else would you check out next?
I can't believe she was 17. What the hell?
Yeah, she was.